subscribers. Right, today we have an unboxing, and it's this, a handy heater. Now these have been advertised on JML. I actually saw this on their channel and I was intrigued. It's supposed to be a 500 watt unit. It's a fan heater, 2-speed fan heater, and I bought 2 of them. They were doing a special offer, so I thought, looks interesting. And the advert itself, I know you can't always take a lot of truth in what adverts show you, but they showed a guy using a heat temperature gun to show you the temperature in the room and all that, and what the difference was and such like. But I must admit, I was pretty impressed with the build. It looked quite interesting, but again, on TV it never looks quite the same as when you actually get it in your hand. So I thought today we would do an unboxing. So I'm going to just remove the sellotape. Now, one I've already had out, and I've actually had it under test, and I've got to tell you, I am very impressed with this. But I thought I'd save the unboxing of the second one for my YouTube followers and any newcomers that are on my channel. So it comes in rather a nice box, as you can see, quite nicely finished. How it works: handy heater, compact yet powerful ceramic heating element, provides incredible warmth without taking up space. Simply plug directly into any 3-prong outlet and turn it on. It's easy. It has adjustable thermostat for personalised comfort and 2-speed fan that circulates air to keep you warm and cosy. So, to be fair, it has actually lived up to expectations, and when you see the size of it, you're going to be pretty amazed too. Check it out. There it is. Not very big at all, in fact. And it said it would be delivered within 4 to 5 working days. It actually came within 2 days, which is very impressive. It actually sits flat, but obviously the fan is underneath. So the fan sucks in the cold air from here, blows it up through and through the ceramic elements which are inside. I'm not sure how well you can see that. There you go. It has a digital display on the top with a readout of the temperature, and obviously to show you I will show you in more detail how it works. But 3-pin plug, and inside there is a fuse which you can change, which is only a 5-amp fuse, so it uses very little current. This it's double insulated and it's for indoor use only. It's a British standard plug, so it comes under the British Kite mark. So it's, the quality is, you can rely on the quality of this. It's plastic, but it's very subtly made. It's very solid. Whoever designed this, whoever thought this design out, is yeah, it's very good. They've thought it out well. You've got an on-off button there, and it literally plugs into the socket, and you turn it on. You've got a timer there, and you've got a 2-speed control there for the fan, and here you've got a temperature thermostat, which, as I say, I will demonstrate once I've got it running so you can see it. It's called Handy Heater, and I ran the other one up, and the heat that came out of that thing was unbelievable. I mean, it's 500 watts. Now I bought a 500 watts oil heater to put in like a little porchway I've got. Absolutely useless. It doesn't keep up with it at all. This does. This is very impressive. Now it says on the box, well actually says it on the instructions, it comes with a complete instruction manual. A very good one I might add, all in English. So the instructions are extremely clear. So let's have a look here. And extremely well printed. Care and maintenance. And it gives you some data information here. And you've got normal heat output, 0.5 kilowatt. Minimum output is 0.5 kilowatts. Type of heat, population, temperature and control, and you can select one or the other. So it's very, very good. It's got full instructions on how to operate it safely, which are there. But I shall put them up on the screen so you can see them a bit clearer. They're very well done, and I'll show you the specs a bit closer than that, a bit better than that. But yeah, as I say, JML do quite a lot of good stuff actually. I've bought quite a few bits off JML, and I must admit I haven't been let down yet. What they usually say it does on the tin, so to speak. As I say, very good quality construction. You can plug it in, and you've got little rubber stoppers here, so it will sit up against the wall, no problem. And because it's slightly proud here, it doesn't interfere with the switches either. I'm not sure you could necessarily get something else. Yes, you may be able to get just a normal plug-in beside it. So if you had this plugged into the socket, which I'll show you in a moment, you could have another plug-in beside it. Yeah, on the front here, it feels like velvet. It's like a velvet effect. Like black velvet. Very strange feeling. But yeah, you can see the elements in it. I don't know if you can see them clearly. There you go. So, and the ceramic heaters I know about because I'm in the hire trade, and we use ceramic heaters in our works at a much bigger scale, but they work very efficiently. And as I say, I've already got one of these working, and it works extremely efficiently. I'm quite surprised. The size of it is amazing, and it puts out an amazing amount of heat for a 500 watt unit. But I shall actually demonstrate it to you now. So let's have a look. Bear with me while I just reposition the camera. Okay, right. I'm going to demonstrate how this works. Now, as I say, push the socket on because it's a bit easier to get to the actual switch itself. And it's off at the moment, and it literally plugs in like that. As easy as that. And yes, there is room for another plug to go in, so no problem. Right, and then it's literally switch the power on. And when you first start up, you will get a sort of an odd smell come out of it because it's new. Right, now it's on low. And I'll just move the camera up so you can see better. There's a display, and you can drop it down. I think it goes down to 15. Rightly, yeah, 15. So you've got minimum 15, and I believe it goes up to a maximum of 32. Yeah, 32. Also, you have a timer. There's the timer there, and you've got the fan speed there. There is a major amount of heat coming out of this, I've got to tell you, and that's on low at the moment. That, at this temperature here, now I've done, if you probably looked at one of my other videos, I've done experiments with making a heater using halogen lamps, and that was about 800 watts, and that was fairly impressive. This is 500 watts, and even from this distance I can just about hold my hand there comfortably. Just comfortably. I mean, it's just getting to the point now where my hand is starting to burn, and that is from that distance. I mean, that is impressive for a little tiny heater. I haven't got a temperature gun, so I can't show you what the actual temperature is it's giving out. But let me assure you, I'm not being promoted by JML or anything like that. What I'm telling you is the truth, and this thing is pumping out some major heat, I've got to tell you. I mean, at that distance, that is uncomfortable now. My hand is burning. My hand is absolutely burning. So it easily blows heat out into the room. I put the other one into my 8x5 shed, which I built not long ago, and it warmed that up, no problem at all. And that's got lots of gaps in it because it's just panelled on the outside. It's just panel slats on the outside, and obviously you've got lots of rooms for gaps for cold air to get in, and it was keeping up with that without a problem. So in a proper house environment, this will heat a room up without a problem. I think it actually does say on the specs what it's capable of delivering, but this is one impressive heater. As I say, I've used bigger versions of ceramic heaters that work, much bigger versions, and they're not fan assisted, it's just pure ceramic heaters. But for the size of this, absolutely amazing. That is very impressive. I'm impressed with this. This is worth buying. I cannot promote this enough. And as I say, that is on low. I'll put it up. Yeah. I mean, I'm a fair old distance away from that now, and that is just barely comfortable to my hand. Any hotter than that would be uncomfortable, and it doesn't take up any space. I mean, look, it's a really nice design as well. I mean, I don't know if they're doing it in white. I bet it would be nice if they did them in white, but yeah, black is alright. If you can imagine, you can drop the heating down on your thermostat, on your central heating down. You can have a couple of three of these around, which is only 1.5 kilowatts. Even if you have four of these spread around the house, that'd be 2 kilowatts, which is nowhere near some of the. I mean, I've got a fan heater, which I think I bought for 15 quid or something, and it burns nearly 3 kilowatts, and this is as good as, and this is 500 watt, and believe me, I know about heaters. This is very, very impressive. I can't impress on you how well this works. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, that is good. So yeah, it's worth giving this a go. As I say, I wouldn't be making a video about it if I wasn't impressed by it. But it's got a countdown timer. You can set it for 12 hours. So you've got 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. So you can set it for the hours you want. Up to a maximum of 12 hours. And it'll automatically shut off like that. Yeah, whoever designed this heater has done a really good job. It's, you know, very impressive. They do fit on the floor. On the, as you know, most these days, most sockets are actually up off the floor these days, and this just fits with about that much gap to spare into one of those sockets. In fact, I can show you that actually. In fact, I will show you it so you get a good idea. That is, wow, that is hot. Okay, and it's literally unplug it. As easy as that. There you go. And there you can see you can get another plug next to it. So yeah, there's ample space underneath for it to draw the cold air in and blow the and blow the warm air out. And let's turn it on. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the design of that. Well worth the money. About 30 quid I think for one, but if you buy two you get the other one for 19 quid and free postage and packing in the UK. So yeah, if you need to up the heating in your house and you want to cut down your heating bills using your central heating system, this is definitely the way to go, without a doubt. Ideal for a hallway like this, or a small garage, or as I say, in my hallway, a porchway. If you've got a little porch and you tend to lose a lot of heat through that, with people opening the front door and such like, this would be the way to go to keep the heat in. So yeah, impressive product. And it's literally, you can take this with you. You could literally take this to where you want to go, pack it in a case. It'd be ideal for taking away on holiday actually, if you wanted to, if you were going somewhere where you knew it was a bit nippy. You could pack this in your case, takes up no space at all. If you're so inclined to. But as I say, ergonomic design, very nice little design. Just the on and off switch and the controller on top, speed and timer. Obviously it's got the warning cows on it. Warning, do not cover. Warning, risk of fire, keep combustible materials away. So it's been well thought out. As I say, it's double insulated. And it's been very well put together. A great product from JML. As I say, I'm not being promoted by JML. I purely give it its warrant because it is such a good device, and I thought, well, you know, why not show it off, because yeah, it is a great product, well worth buying. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and give it some likes and such like, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. So till next time, take it easy and thanks for watching. Bye bye.